Guys, we have to talk about the EPL fixtures, which is already out, no doubt about it. But right now, I'm with my main man, Yomex. Yomi, Alpha, can you hear me loud and clear?
Baba, we are on. How you doing?
I'm alright. The fixtures is out, Yomi. Problem is, wow.
Yeah.
What kind of fixture? Why did I have to do that? Arsenal first, K.
I'm looking at it right now, 17th August.
Yes.
Opening match. Arsenal home to Manchester United.
Blood of Jesus.
Come on. I'm feeling the heat already. Yeah, we're feeling it.
Wow.
Yeah, but I mean, this is one of those matches that can actually have a lot of implications, right? So.
But Yomi, try and read all those five. I did the 5 fixtures, which is already people are already talking about it. Can you please give us the breakdown of those 5?
So we have on 17th of August Arsenal home, 23rd August Fulham away, 30th of August Burnley home, and on the 13th of September we're traveling away to Manchester City. On the 20th of September we are hosting Chelsea at Old Trafford, and on the 27th of September Brentford away. Here you go.
Bro, this is heat. Let me start by asking this question, Yomi. How many points do you think we can clear from this 5?
Let's
5.
see.
The first one, Arsenal. Can we have 3 points there?
I will settle for a point.
A point.
Yeah, most especially when you have the expectation that we may lose that match. So I think I see us kind of calming things down, be too dodgy, be too conscious of the match. So I will say this is going to be a boring 0-0 1-1 match. So 1 point.
1 point.
1 point. Yeah.
1 point. Now let's move on to the Fulham, which is going to be away August 23rd. Fulham. Yomi, I am in jail.
Fulham is a very good side, actually. But one of the things also that we shape the team, our team is the transfer market, right?
Yes.
Belmo has been silent. We don't know what's going on there. We're still looking for a striker. So one of the major issues we had last season was scoring goals.
Yes.
Not much as we have considered goals, but I think we don't score enough goals, right? So we can bring in people who can score those goals. I see Fulham away as a 3 point, but I sincerely, Fulham is a good side at home, so I would say 3 points, but I mean, I will also take 1 point if that's what we get. But sincerely, it will depend on this transfer market.
Yeah, actually, we're still coming to the transfer market, but then if you're looking at the way we played last season, that's still in our memories. We don't know. There's no way we can say, we are going to play like this next season or like that. But the memories of how we played last season is crazy. I mean, what about that Burnley game, which is going to be home? 3 points, at least.
3 points.
3 points.
3 points. Burnley home is going to be 3 points, and that will also hinge on how we perform against Arsenal, right? So if we beat Arsenal or we have a draw against Arsenal, beat Fulham, even if we get a draw in those 2 first matches, it will fire us up to win the Burnley match. No matter how I say it, the only thing I don't want to see is losing against Arsenal. Once we avoid that, 3 points Burnley. I'm taking 3 points from Burnley.
Chai. All right. That's going to be like 5 points. We've talked 5 points out of 9. So moving on to Man City. City. Away.
Traveling to City has not been good. I think we beat City at City last season, so even with the bad team. But if you look at the changes they've made, they brought in, I think, five players already. Do you know that between last January,
I think they've had 9 or 10.
They've had about 9 or 10 players already.
Jeez.
This is a club that is serious about transitioning, and that's the problem with United. We only got one, and we are shouting as if we have done. Konya is not the only. It can't solve the issues we have last season.
Oh my
Konya
God.
is a good addition, but can't solve the problem we have with striker that is unable to put ball in the net, with people that don't even know how to connect between the midfield and attack.
Is it the goalkeeper?
Yeah, City away, highest result I'm looking at is a draw, but we will likely lose that match if we don't sit up.
So 0. For me, I don't think we can win that. No, away? No, City? No.
I don't know, because I think most of the City players will also want to be starting to adjust to the EPL.
And what about us too? Same thing with us.
Yeah, because the core of our team, the defense and the midfield is not really changing. It's the attack, right? And if we get the attack right, it's going to work. At least, I'm not saying we are going to City to go beat City, but getting a draw in City is something I look forward to.
We can give them something. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
What about Chelsea home? The 5th game.
Chelsea is tricky.
Yeah, Chelsea is tricky.
I will take a draw against Chelsea. This Chelsea team is coming into their own. The team is really, really coming together. But because it's home, and it's Chelsea, I want to take a win. But
I may settle for draw, new.
I will settle for a draw, actually. But because this Chelsea team now is...
They beat us last season now.
Yeah, they beat us. But if you look at the 2 matches we play against them, there is no... It's not as if they were better in us in...
but they beat us.
Yeah, so but you
So
understand.
let's settle for draw, JJ. Let's settle for draw, JJ.
Yeah, it depends on what we play in the matches before that, right?
Yeah.
So, but we take a draw right now.
Yeah, right now. So how many points do we have there? We have Arsenal 1 point, Fulham 1 point, only 3 points. That's 5. 5.
If we have a draw. If you have a draw in City, we'll go 6 points.
And Chelsea, draw.
Chelsea draw will be 7 points.
7 points out of 15. Are you not behind? That takes me to the next question. Don't you think Amorim won't be, pressure will be started all over the place?
So if we take 7 points, actually, I think that will be a lot of people talking, but I don't think anybody will be calling for him to be sacked, because first 5 matches in Premier League, and we are just having new fronts, probably new 3. I don't know if we are selling Rashford. But let's say we have Konya, we have Mbomo, and we have a good striker coming. People will shout. The noise will be too much. But if you only have Konya. If you are not playing Konya, these guys refuse to go to Inter.
Ireland, yeah.
Inter already moved to another striker. I was just reading this morning. They are not looking at Ireland again.
Sorry.
So let's say we now have Konya, Ireland, and Mbomo. I think nobody will be calling for his head. But if you have Mbomo, let's say we have Mbomo, Gyökeres, and Konya. That guy will be close to sacking now.
I'm telling you. Because I'm looking at if we have a bad start, like 3 games without a win, or 4 games without a win, only maybe 1 draw. Don't you think the media is gonna be dangerous?
Yeah, but
people will call for his head.
So one of the mistakes that destroyed our season last, just the concluded season, was
Sacking.
number one, making mistakes of not sacking the ETA time, right? We allow him to start, and that affected us, and the indecision of Ineos, and they now brought in this guy. So I think whatever happens, they won't want to repeat that mistake. You understand? So I don't think they want to sack him after 5 matches or after 10 matches.
No, but the pressure will be there.
Yeah, but
media, fan base, some fan base will.
But sincerely, I don't think the major pressure will be coming from the fan base if we don't lose against Arsenal, we don't lose against City.
Yes.
I think more pressure will build from the media. You understand?
Yeah.
Coming from what we are last season, and we play Arsenal, we play a draw.
Yeah.
We beat Fulham, draw Burnley, draw City. I don't think the pressure will come from the fan base. I think the pressure will come more from the media. Because we all know where we were last. If we play these 5 matches last season, I think we lose most of the matches.
Yeah. That's it. Now that before we wrap up, that will take us to the transfer. You know, Barreda has said they're not going to rush. They're taking they will take their time. Do you think we need that at this moment as a Manchester United? Waiting for what's your take on his comment about transfers? We only signed Cunha. Wow.
I read what he wrote, right? He still had the 2028 target, right? To win
the EPL
this year. So, my own, I don't know how to pick his head or his mind. But there is no money to do these transfers. We are not able to move on
many players now.
Many players. So I think they're in a place where they think they can't do much this transfer window, and they don't want to create a lot of expectations. And probably think, let's do what we can do this window. Maybe next window will be better. So that's how it sounds. I don't know. But sincerely, we need at least 3 to 4 good players in this window to even challenge for top 10 next season.
Wow.
I don't know if they can.
What about the goalkeeper situation? This guy says he's going to stay, Onana.
Yeah, so I was listening to one podcast yesterday. I think the guy was saying Onana is confident that he's the Manchester United goalkeeper for next season. Based on the discussion he had with Amorim and the club, so it looks like nothing is changing there. And I just discovered that Tom Eaton was given a new contract yesterday.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, so we are where we are. And I don't think there's going to be a change in that goalkeeper side. Sincerely, I don't know. Anything can happen, but right now I'm not confident.
Well, Yemi, you got to wrap up this show. Thank you so much for your time. The preseason is around the corner. I think they're coming to United States, New Jersey or something.
Yeah, New Jersey, yeah.
I have to be there at least. I have to go and see the boys there. You have to be there.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see Cunha in the Jersey.
Jersey. Oh, what's wrong with Mbuemo? People are saying he's changing his mind or something. I don't know.
It's a big mystery, but I don't think it's going to Tottenham Hotspur. It's just media trying to create that wave at the time. It has been silent since then.
Yeah.
But I don't think United also want to overpay for him.
Well, all right, Yomi, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate that.
Thanks, Baba.
All right, thanks a lot. All right, people, smash the like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. The fixtures are out. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be loud. Next season is going to be loud. So we got to get this player in. Let them gel. with each other. I mean, we want to sign, the one we want to get out. I don't expect Rashford to be in the system anymore. I don't want to see Sancho going to the preseason. It's going to be a lot of crazy activities. I'm telling you, we just have to get it right. Liverpool, they are sorted out. Man City are sorted out. I mean, what's going on? Only one player for now. What's today's date? 18th of June. It's crazy. We got to do what we got to do. I mean, going to the next season, it's going to be loud. Thank you so much, guys. On to the next one. Bye for now.